Tio is like the little kid that's screaming for attention in any kind of way. He don't care if it's good attention, bad attention. He just want to scream for attention. Now, had that been me or Tank,
yes,
that call him
yes.
a racial slur,
yes,
you know, they would have been trying to cancel us. They would have been, you know, all the bloggers would have been, you know, disrespecting us, calling us racists, and it'd have been all over all the news outlets.
Well, everybody's talking about this Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson fight that happened January 31st in Madison Square Garden. I mean, it was pure domination from the start. I believe that Shakur won all the rounds. One round, they said he lost because he took one round off. But I'm talking about Teofimo Lopez is supposed to be that guy at 140. I'm talking about, you know, we remember when he lost to Kamboza, but after losing to Kamboza, he won like 6 straight fights. But before that, he had beaten Lomachenko. You know, he had a fight where he beat Barboza last May. What was it? He beat Josh Taylor when, you know, unanimous decision when he won the belt. So he had some notable wins. And the thing is, as a boxer at that time, some years back, I had liked Teofimo. But Teofimo said a lot of racist things towards black people, right? A lot of bad things towards black people. And everybody had Shakur winning this fight. Now, Shakur is a very boring fighter, but I knew it. I said, when he go up, man, he going to just obliterate this guy, man. Right? He got Terrence Crawford as a big brother. He got, like, you know, guys in his corner, man, that was dogs in his boxing, man, that's in his corner that teach him. Man, nobody gonna be able to beat this dude, man. He went on there and just put on an onslaught. But let's look at just some of the racist things that Teofimo Lopez would say to try to get a fight. Now, he claims that he's not racist. He claims that he would say these things just, you know, to get the attention of the black fighter, because he wants to fight the black fighter, because he believes that the black fighters are the best, and he wants to fight the best.
I tear they butt up. Puerto Ricans are easy to beat.
Oh, left hand from Shakur.
He's the most softest fighter in the division.
Decision, the judges' scorecards. Good left hand, the glove nearly touched the canvas for a knockdown.
He's one-dimensional.
It'll be a humbling experience for any fighter, certainly for someone with the braggadocious style of Teofimo Lopez.
I fought 2 white boys. Beat both of them. I need a black boy now. Whichever monkey wants to get the banana.
And again, Shakur beats him to the punch.
Where that nigger at? I seen it.
Lopez just has no answers. 0.
And that was a good one. Whichever monkey wants the banana.
Go. Going for the kills. Oh, snapping right hand from Shakur, and now lands a couple more.
That's the fact that this guy came to America to give me bananas and watermelon with a note on it. It's unprofessional, and I feel like it's racist.
A demoralizing performance for Stevenson against Lopez, who was completely humbled here tonight by the better fighter.
To all my brothers and sisters, I love you guys. Always salute to the power that be above. I thank you guys. I never wanted anything to harm you guys at all. So for that, my condolences to all you guys and to the slavery and everything that's ever happened.
Yeah, can't get his ass. And see, they come over here. He come over here from Honduras, and they talk like they was never enslaved, like the Spaniards didn't do them dirty, right? This is how delusional a lot of these people are. Now, mind you, he kept trying to say that he just kept saying that he didn't mean these things. It was just to promote the fight. But a lot of black people was very upset, and he would get approached by a lot of people when he would go to clubs or whenever they would have fight parties. Man, he would have this problem.
Black people sat up here and no, but how you would call people monkeys and bananas? Tio, you just did it at the press conference the other day. You just said it to Africa at the press conference the other day. You know what you said. Oh, where's the banana? Here go a banana. Here go a banana. Here go a banana. What does that mean? You might as well, bro. I'm just telling you that shit is corny, bro. You need to stop that.
You see what I mean? No, you caught yourself. Don't try to outplay me.
I'm not trying to play you. I'm just talking to you, bro.
I called Javante. Oh, no, I called Javante.
But even after copping pleas, he would still go on to shows where he would do interviews and still say disrespectful stuff. And black people, we would give him the benefit of the doubt. Black people was giving him the benefit of the doubt for him to clean things up. But he was still, like, I think that he must hang around a lot of Mexicans or something. I don't know, because he said he's born in Brooklyn, right? I don't know where he's at in Brooklyn talking like that, right? But when people used to try to help him clean it up, he would turn and then do this.
Watermelon, I think that's just being extra, because I think Latinos love watermelon. Everybody loves it. You know what I mean? So I think that's not something I would do.
Oh, you wouldn't go that far. You wouldn't go that far.
Huh?
You wouldn't go that far.
I wouldn't say that.
God, go. It's the new Teofimo.
On the record.
I just do it prettier, I guess. I do it a little bit nicer.
All right, so.
Because all I did was eat a banana and laugh, and people already put the blame on me.
And you accepted it.
But you basically wanted the blame, the way you did that. Come on.
This is how you promote.
Right. So in other words,
I haven't fought since June 29th. It's extra stuff, but it's like I'm still on the board. That means that I still get a play at this game of that we call boxing, or the game that we call of life.
I think all
but
publicity,
I'm not trying. Yeah.
All publicity is not necessarily good, because you could lose endorsements, you could lose friends, you know what I mean? You could lose supporters, you know. So just because people know, that doesn't mean it's good.
That's
why I said I know you. I didn't like. It don't. That's what I'm saying.
How was Ford do it?
It doesn't matter. But Ford didn't go that far when it comes to.
So because he beat, he got beat. He got the crap beat out of him by Kambosa. He tried to make excuses like he was sick. Kambosa beat him up, man. Right? And then Kambosa went out there and got his butt whooped by Devin Haney. But he did go up there and beat Lomachenko, right? So he beat Lomachenko, he beat Josh Taylor, he beat Barboza, and he thought he was riding high. And he had like 4 title defenses since he's won, right? But then he went in there against a wolf, right? And I was telling everybody, I said, I thought that Tank was the scariest out of the 3, right? I thought Devin Haney didn't do nothing great, but he did everything good, in my opinion, with Devin. Devin doesn't do anything great, but he does everything good, right? And he took a loss. Fighters lose. It's boxing, right? It's not too many. There's really nobody that's 55 and up, right? And I think that Devin does everything good. But I think Shakur Stevenson is the most technically sound fighter. He's boring, but you can't hit him, right? His footwork is impeccable. His jab, everything. Like, he's real nice with it. And I think that he'll beat Devin Haney, and he might even stop Tank. And not because of the styles and the way that Tank fights. Tank ain't not gonna be able to catch him. Tank ain't gonna be able to hit him. But he's gonna be able to hit Tank. To me, it's the styles, right? Listen, Tank just went in there and just literally. Shakur went in there and just literally wiped him out. I'm talking about, he never had a chance from the start. He got beat to the punch every single time. Even when he went to the body, he was getting dismantled and obliterated, man. And listen, all that racist talk went out the door. He was all lumped up, dad crying. After the fight, he was talking like this.
This is Madison Square Garden.
I suppose now, obviously, you wouldn't have had a chance to watch it back or think about it back, but was there anything that surprised you about Shakur Stevenson in there?
No, nothing. Honestly, I knew about his jab. I honestly took myself out of the, just the distance. I was playing it too much to his game.
The atmosphere in there, special.
Yeah.
I know it kind of doesn't matter too much now, but like I say, that.
Oh no, it does matter. What you mean? This is Madison Square Garden. This is the home of the Knicks. This is the home of the Rangers, New York Rangers. This is the home of many historical people, including Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson, and so on and so forth. So to be here, to do that, to be in this moment, whether you win or lose. I mean, Joe Frazier dropped Muhammad Ali here, in front of the whole world, in front of everybody at the Garden. So it happened.
So he said he was looking for a jigger, and he found the jigger. And that jigger, woo, put it on him, right? So now he's real humble. He's bringing up all the great jigger fighters, right? All the greats. Because he believed in order to be great, see, losing to Kambosa didn't mean nothing to him. Beating Lomachenko didn't mean anything to him. Because it doesn't mean anything if he can't beat the other guys, right? So if he can't beat the Jiggers, right? And that's basically what he's trying to say. Now his father, he's just devastated. He wasn't listening, man. No, it wasn't that he wasn't listening. Y'all had a game plan, and when your son got in that ring, man, the game plan y'all drew up wasn't working. It wasn't good enough. It wasn't working for Shakur, man. So the crap that his father's talking, man, listen.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It just looked like all his powers were not there. Like everything was like that we planned, everything that he did in sparring, everything that we planned to do was not there. His power was not there. I was in shock, man. And I think this is, a lot of this has to do with everybody not wanting him to win. People talking about me being drunk, all that stuff, you know, when he went to the press conference and I wasn't there, I didn't show up because I was resting. And I think all that affected him in this fight, you know. Every time my son looks at social media, they're talking bad about him, you know, it's not right. It's not right. That gotta change. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna prepare him. Maybe he's not ready. You know, he's been 5 years without losing. He's defended his 140 weight title and his lenient belt. I think 5 times. I think it is. And you know, I think he's ready to go to 147. You know, my son didn't get beat up, man. He went to 12 rounds with a good boxer. You know, we were supposed to do different things in there, and that didn't work, you know, and that happens. It happens to anybody, you know what I'm saying? All the greats have lost, and they have come back, and they have done great. So, you know, we're here, and we're gonna stay. He's still 28 years old. He's still not in his prime, and we're coming back stronger than ever. You know, next time I think he's ready to go to 147.
Man, he whooped that dude into apologizing for slavery and apologizing for so much. I thought he had been hitting the head too many times at first, the way he was talking. I was like, what is he talking about? And he started apologizing for slavery and all kinds of stuff. And, you know, he was just saying, but I know that I know before I was hearing that he deals with mental health issues. The crazy thing is, me and his birthday is the same day, July 30th. But I know that he deals with mental health issues as well. So that's what the father was alluding to. But I think that they got to be careful with that. When he talks like that, like if he's talking like that just to promote the fight, but that's not what he really means, then his father shouldn't let him do that, because now he can't handle the onslaught and backlash that's going to come from that. Right? Because he's doing it to promote the fight. He's trying to be, like he said, I'm trying to be the bad guy or the villain. But you can be the bad guy or the villain without saying racial things towards black people. Why would you take that position? Now, see, remember I said I take the emotion out of things and I listen. Right? I listen. That don't mean I agree with him, but I listen. So when he's saying that he wants to fight the black fighter, but he couldn't get the fights, so he started saying disparaging things about black people to make him angry enough to fight him. Right? And okay, fair enough, you did that. But now you're not mentally stable enough to be able to handle the backlash from that. So why would you do it? The dad, why would you allow him to do it? Then you go in there and you just get your behind handed to you. And you definitely ain't going to, like, the performance you put on there, you're not going to beat Tank, right? I don't know about you and Devin at 147. But what I saw Devin do to Kambosa, and Devin looked real good against Lomachenko up until like the 8th round. So I don't even know if you beat him. You're not going to really beat the black guys like that. But y'all got to let me know what y'all think, man. I mean, you know, what y'all think about this situation? He apologizing for slavery. Do you think that he really meant all those real nasty things he was saying? Or he was being a goofball just doing that to play the villain? What's your opinion? If you made it this far in the video, hit that like button, subscribe to Street Media TV, leave your comments in the comment section. Remember, I love y'all. Till next time, peace.